From covering a massive League of Legends ban wave all the way to now covering a cheat provider being forced to pay Activision millions of dollars, I'm pretty sure we have to say cheaters are taking a massive L. Before we start today's topic, I just wanted to say that usually my stuff and the way I like to present my work is it's a very casual take on the situation. I want it to be as if you're talking to your friend, or your friend jumps into a Discord call and tells you, hey, this just happened. I don't plan on going into the nitty-gritty unless I need to, and I haven't really needed to in these past couple of whiles, and I can see how that is working out for me. But anywho, we'll not talk about that. Today we are talking about something that is an absolute win, and no one can dislike this video, because we've seen how people reacted to the Vanguard video, and yeah, very interesting. To talk about the situation, I'm actually going to talk about the whole timeline. I'm not going to focus on the end and then go back to the beginning. We'll just start from the beginning. Just like as the report says, Activision is suing a massive Call of Duty cheat maker. And this was back in 2022. And this post was made on January 5th, 2022. So let's check it out really fast. Call of Duty publisher Activision is suing a major provider of cheats for its FPS series. Yesterday on January 4th, Activision filed a lawsuit against Engine Owning, a gigantic distributor of cheats for Call of Duty Warzone. As recapped in the tweet below from Charlie Intel, Activision is seeking to put a stop to unlawful conduct in their games through preventing the sale of malicious software products designed to enable members of the public to gain an unfair advantage in these COD games. However, the lawsuit isn't ending at damages through Call of Duty games. Activision is alleging throughout the lawsuit that Engine Owning is attempting to develop cheats for use in Overwatch, another Activision published game, and is therefore asking for the lawsuit that cheats in additional games are eliminated. And this is completely crazy, and this happened back in 2022. Now we're going to jump into looking at the cheat company itself, and they're called Engine Owning, and you can see the games that they do have cheats for. Modern Warfare 3 2023, CS2, they have hardware ID spoofing. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare, Vanguard, Battlefield 5, Titanfall 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, World War 2, Battlefront 2, Battlefield 1, 4, and 3. Why? My God, I hope people are not still cheating in anything below Modern Warfare 3, because if you are actually just like a sad human being. These people have been around since approximately, as it says right there, 2014. My God, and they're still able to just run freely and work and just do whatever they want until now, because now things are getting very spicy on their side. Now, a year later after the initial lawsuit, Activision actually got $3 million. As you can see, one of Call of Duty's biggest cheat makers has been sued for $3 million. So let's read up. Two Call of Duty cheat makers have been ordered to pay Activision Blizzard $3 million in damages. As first reported by Axios earlier this week, two individuals related to cheat software Engine Owning, a huge Call of Duty cheat maker and distributor, will have to shell out $3 million to Activision. This is part of a legal battle that's been going on since early 2022. What just happened? They're randomly getting $3 million from Engine Owning. I guess not everybody. So continuing on this report, the legal case was then continued in September 2022, with Activision successfully getting the individuals behind Engine Owning publicly disclosed through a court ruling. Now, a year after the initial case was brought against Engine Owning, the case has taken a decisive turn. Now we had to look through a different article to see what happened. What was the issue? Where did this $3 million from 2023 come from? So here it is. Activision had previously won $3 million in a pair of settlements with two of the people, and then the names of the people involved with Engine Owning, as IGN notes, but it had originally sued many more people who never responded to the lawsuit. So by the looks of it, two people decided to break off from Engine Owning and they settled. So good for them, I guess. They found 2 people and got $3 million out of it. Now we are in 2024, and Call of Duty publisher wins huge lawsuit against cheat maker Engine Owning, set to receive $14.5 million in damages. Call of Duty's publisher has won a legal case against a cheat maker to the tune of $14.5 million in damages. If you've been familiar, we talked about this. Previously sued, since it's now been 2 years, and Activision, the cheat maker, now owns Activision $14.5 million in damages plus $292,000 in legal fees. Additionally, the judge has ruled in the lawsuit that Engine Owning's website domain must be transferred to Activision's control. It's hardly a surprise that the Call of Duty publisher wants to completely shut down the website domain of the cheat manufacturer for good. Now, that's insane, and because of everything, because of Activision winning this lawsuit, and we actually went on the Engine Owning website, they actually have a response to the lawsuit and the ruling. So let's look at Engine Owning's response. This is from the forums of Engine Owning, so let's see what they say. For the last weeks, we have been working to identify the latest detection vector and to increase the overall security of our MW3 cheat. We aim to release a test version shortly after the Call of Duty Season 4 release. The cheat will remain in the unknown status for some time, so we can make sure there will be no unforeseen issues. Please understand that only after a successful test period, we will provide more detailed insights about the detection. All subs will stay frozen until the status is back to undetected. All users with a paid MW3 WZ sub will be able to use the cheat while it's on the unknown status. There has been a lot of false claims regarding the lawsuit against Engine Owning. All the guys targeted in the lawsuit are inactive and have been for a long time. The project was handed over to a new owner years ago. Some news articles claim that Activision got access to the data of our users. This is completely false, and to no surprise, those news articles don't link any kind of source. All relevant documents regarding the lawsuit are publicly available if you want to look it up yourself. Now, Activision is trying to claim our engineowning.to domain. We have created backup domains listed below and kindly ask you to bookmark them. We hope and think that our domain registrar will not defer to this bogus claim that would not have been approved by any clear-headed judge with any even basic democratic values in a proper jurisdiction. I accidentally jumped. No matter what happens, the data of our users will always be safe. Privacy has always been a top priority for everyone in our team. We have also decided to work on a free light version of our MW3 WZ cheat with full ESP once the paid cheat is back to undetected. Wow. It's always a fun time to see cheaters talking about safety, because you talk about how bad and invasive and if you want to say spyware, or what was the word again, a rootkit, hacks, or not hacks, anti-cheats are. I hope you know for a fact that these cheats are the reasons why we have kernel level anti-cheats, because every time one layer gets cleaned up and no cheats can happen in those layers, what do hackers do? They adapt, and then they choose to go down layer, to go deeper, which forces the companies to keep going deeper to make sure that they can fight whatever garbage these people put out. So if you want to blame anyone for the fact that we have these kernel level anti-cheats, it's because of these hackers or these cheaters that make the kernel level hacks in order for everybody to ruin everyone else's fun. This is the reason a good chunk of people are stupid enough to get hacked, because they are giving these people kernel level. Anyways, if you're being scared that governments and these companies are having kernel level access to your computers, why are you not scared of these people, these actual malicious people, getting kernel level access? They have the choice to just create a backdoor because they aren't even morally gray or anything. These people are just the black hats. They're just straight up. They can do whatever they want to you because you are so gullible into downloading these garbage programs in order to be better than everybody else because you suck at the game, so you need some kind of digital steroid to make you better. So after that beautiful rant, I decided to sit down, and while I was congratulating or rooting for the good guys at this point, which surprisingly is Activision right now, I was wondering, how the hell did they get 14.5 million out of them? So I had to do a little bit of research, going a little deeper, and I had to learn the legal mumbo jumbo because I don't understand that stuff, so I had to watch another dude explain it for me. And the reason they got $14.5 million, it's because looking at the Charlie Intel tweet, he has pages from the actual lawsuit on the tweet. So looking at one of the pages, you can see that right here in the lawsuit, it says, when a plaintiff seeks money damages in a default judgment, the plaintiff must prove up its damage. And then we go down a little bit more. Under the DMCA, a plaintiff may elect to recover an award of statutory damages for each violation of Section 1201. Whatever that is, in the sum of not less than $200 or more than $2,500 per act of circumvention, device, product, component, offer, or performance of service as the court considers just. Here, plaintiff seeks the minimum statutory damages of $200 under the DMCA multiplied by the general approximation of the numbers of downloads of the cheating software in the United States. So this was mainly focused on the United States, and the number of downloads was 72,328. What the hell? The US are, I guess, big on cheating. Just kidding. This is only the US. Europe is probably even worse. For a total number of $14,465,600. The court finds this request reasonable in light of defendants' willful conduct and plaintiff's request for the minimum amount of damages per violation. Wow. So that's the reason they got this number, and it's kind of amazing. I hope these guys just go bankrupt. I hope this puts out a precedent for these people that, hey, if you get caught, you are going you're gonna be paying up the wazoo just to get out of this pain. But as we have discussed as before, cheaters at the end of the day are like viruses. So the moment you pull one out, or the moment you destroy one, they just choose to adapt, and they will adapt out of this. And I will say it again, if you want to blame anyone for the current anti-cheats that we have, blame them. They are the reason. The providers are the reason. The users are the reason that we have to deal with the kernel level anti-cheats, the invasiveness that we already deal with, because they choose that they want to be better than everyone else. This is the reason I myself have stopped playing multiplayer games as much as I used to. That's what I mean, because I used to like playing battle royales, but battle royales are one of the worst things to experience a cheater in, because the game itself drops everyone onto the same level playing field in the beginning, and then you have to build yourself up. So imagine you just loot for 10 minutes to think you are ready for a good battle, and then you just get destroyed by the first person that you fight. Then you start second guessing yourself. Hey, I was probably facing a cheater, and let me just report them and get out. Apex Legends to me was the worst. Okay. Wow, he's lagging. Why is he lagging like that? Holy fuck, what? He's hacking. No, did you see how he aimed?
ذاك الجيم لما بسرعة. اوكي فهمت.
شنو؟
It's from the ping. It's from the ping.
Wow, what?
شنو؟
How did you see him? Same thing with PUBG and all those stuff. I hate the lag that I already have to deal with. Then I have to put on top of that hackers. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be here enjoying my World of Warcraft and single player games. And this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, hey, please like and subscribe. Hey, drop a comment if you want to. If you disliked it, and I would have no reason to understand why you would dislike this, but if you do, go right ahead. I'm not going to tell you not to. And I hope to see you here next time. See ya.